Alright, hello, hello. I hope this thing is on. I have no way to check right now, but I'm sure my mic is working. Everything is working. Time to farm some F14 drops. Alright. You just gotta watch 3 hours in total, and the tracking is like giga dog shit because it doesn't show up in your drop inventory. Does that sound good to you? I don't even know if you can farm or if you can redeem multiple codes on the same like service account. I made like a Smurf Twitch account to see if like to farm them again, but I haven't really continued because like they're still up until like the end of the month, so yeah. Anyway, we are unlocking the raids and we are reading the story until and then we're gonna decide whether or not we actually give a shit about the story. I heard it's like basically the Lalafell is fucking Lalafell Doug Dimmadome. And it's just like you're entering WrestleMania or some shit. I don't know too much about it. Ni hao, Paul Evil. How are you doing? But yeah, first of all, we're going to the new fucking Cyberpunk hub. Welcome to Solution 9. The skybox makes us feel much more massive than it actually is. Like it's also massive from the outside, but yeah, you obviously cannot go everywhere here. I'm also good. I'm excited to do this new stuff. I don't remember where the bug spot is. Is it over here? I think it is over here. I wonder if they patched it. No idea. Right, hang on. Is it here or is it down here? Or is it patch? Is there anyone up here? Doesn't look like there's anyone up there anymore. Maybe it's patch. I don't know. But yeah, there was like a weird out of bounds thing. Oh no, it is not patched. It is still in the game. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Found it. But yeah, you can jump on like an invisible wall, and then if you keep jumping, you can get up to up here. And I don't know, it's nice for like screenshots and shit. But yeah, once you like jump higher, you just automatically drop down, or if you like move. So, you know. Alright, going to the Arcadion. This is like the massive screen that turned on after the main story quest finished. Where the fuck is the GPU? I swear I stood in front of the GPU building before. Oh, it's just this thing behind me. Look at this fucking thing, bro. And RTX on. Alright. Stylish Stranger. I think this is the Lalafell. Yeah, it is. Alright. A new challenger appears. I'm assuming this is not voiced. Ah, I found you at last. You, my good sir, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metam, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, circumstances has had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Yeah, you mean like, I don't know, your people living off of soul. It's a whole thing in the story, man. If you want to know the context why this was close and the reason for this entire place existing, it is wild. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. Spoiler. By providing them with grip and entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new, someone new. And who better than he who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? Spoilers, that was you, yes? Sure was, buddy. So it was. And so for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it, an upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as Grand Champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. You son of a bitch, I'm in. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadian at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. I've seen the raid gear. It looks a little weird. I'm gonna assume that it looks much better on female characters than on male characters. So, you know. The Final Fantasy XIV Classic. Yeah, it's all cosmetics in this game. By the way, I farmed this set, or like this top piece, from the Shadow Bringers Savage raids that you can do like unsynced at level 100 now. Because I think it looks really nice. And I also farmed this like old ass relic weapon, which took me like fucking 4 hours or some shit of grinding. Maybe even more. Arcadian Attendant. Ah, Ludinus, Master Matam has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. Alright, let's see what the inside of the fucking GPU looks like. You came! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadian. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you... Oh. You look like you got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. Alright. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, as I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the Grand Champion. I have no doubt that all Alexandrians will be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadian are divided into 3 tiers. Which will be the tiers that release like one after the other, like 2 patches apart. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers and thereby rise up as a grand champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadian has its own repository of Pharaoh souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. It's the whole thing. Like I said, if you want the full details on the story, I can give you the rundown. But it's wild. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Yeah, man, all natty over here. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with Nod to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadian, we also have the souls of former champion in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. Ah, okay. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Okay, man. Can I just use my fucking crystal, bro? That sounds a lot like the Endless. Endless, I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? They really had to make up a bullshit reason to have you, like, go in there as an 8-man raid, huh? The souls in your repository should be set free. Dude, the lighting in this is really good. Huh, I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, will be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadian. So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Excellent, now I will tell you more about the Arcadian, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. Yeah, the new lighting is fucking sick. It's much better than it has ever been before. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadian. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. By completing matches in the Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn valuable artifacts, blah blah blah. Alright. Claw in the dark. You're ready then? Excellent. Rest assured, I'll be here to guide you in the beginning. Now I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. What the fuck? It's Persona! This here is the Black Cat, feared as a claw in the dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Nuh-uh. Her feral soul is Kath Paluk, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for the matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. So apparently, for the first time in a long time, we have 4 unique fighting themes for the raids. Sometimes they remix or like reuse them from other stuff, but this time it's all fucking unique, baby. Alright, Black Cat is up first. Is this the... wait, no, this is the one I use. Let me food up before this. Alright, waiting for the invite. It'd be cool if the monitor still showed like the first challenger over here. AAC light heavyweight M1. Sounds like a goddamn fucking car or some shit, bro. There are 4 bosses in this first wave. So each tier, like they said, like light, heavyweight, whatever weight, and then heavyweight, they each have 4 tiers. Like, there's gonna be M1, M2, M3, and M4. And then in 2 patches, like 7.2, we should get the next batch of 4, and then in 7.4, we should get the last batch. So a quick rundown on what this like whole soul bullshit means. These guys are basically transported here from a different like dimension. Like there's dimensional shit here now. And oh wait, I need to, before I explain this, I need to start here. Let's go here. So during the story, there's like this whole thing about searching for the golden city, and the golden city just ends up being like this weird portal under I don't know, I guess like proto Mexico or some shit. But this is not the best weather for this, but you can kind of still see it. So they had like a key to like the golden city down there, or like a gate, and the main bad guy kind of like uses his like fucking weird key that was stored in the vault to go there and basically get an army, because he wants to like wage war on everyone so they can know, like they can appreciate peace. It's a whole thing. But what ends up happening is like 30 years pass for those guys, because like time difference works differently across like the dimensions. And he comes back with like a Giga army, and they put like this dome up. You can see the dome from like out here, which is like basically the remnants of another dimension that was waged by like a catastrophe. And it's like super advanced. It's like very, I guess in a way, cyberpunk-ish, but it's more or less sci-fi. This is what they teleported here. This is where we just were. This is basically the Alexandrian Tower, and up there is Solution 9. They transport this whole place, like this whole infrastructure, the wall here, and these people, you may have seen like the circular things on their heads. Those are called regulators. In their world, they use souls and like the ether from dead people to basically come back to life. You can have like a soul storage, and once you like die outside of natural causes, you get revived, and the soul gets like imparted with your memories and shit. But the regulators also allow them to use like the souls of beasts. So this is what they were like mentioning here, that the first one has like a feline soul or whatever, and the beast souls kind of empower them to, well, basically change form and become more powerful, stronger. So this is like practically the setup for this place. I will show you like other stuff later and explain a little bit more. Oh yeah, these crowds are, you know, early FIFA crowds, by the way. They are very much just JPEGs. Ah, there's the boys, the squad. Yeah, when the regulator turns red, that is when they use their beast soul. I mean, you can kind of see it visually here as well.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
Claw in the dark, Black Cat. Oh yeah, this is Persona. This is just a Persona song.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
The announcer is cool.
Against her feline ferocity.
I sharpened these just for you.
Oh, I didn't even see if it did the classic auto raid white at the start of each raid, if that's still a thing. Alright, 2 half-room cleaves.
Beautifully dodged.
Another half-room cleave, but this time like the other way around. I heard these are pretty good encounters.
That'll leave a mark.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Alright. And apparently if you get hit by something, you don't get vulnerability stacks to get like a very heavy dot, which needs to be healed away. And therefore like dropping the DPS your healer can do or whatever. It's a very interesting change.
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver. My ring!
Oh, okay, alright. Well, this is weird.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up.
I'm assuming you don't want her to like destroy the remaining stuff. What the fuck happened to my rotation? This fight theme is like a mix of like Splatoon, Pokemon, like Sword and Shield, and Persona.
I'll gut you like a cod.
I don't know what this does, I'm just going here. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of shit you gotta remember. And that goes for like all of the new fights, basically. It really, there's a lot of complaining from the casuals that it's too hard now. But there's a lot of casual filtering shit in these fights. Or it's just also like very visually busy. What the fuck? Interesting. With a displacement. Can barely tell what's happening. Yeah.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Oh yeah, the announcer pipes up when someone gets one of those dot stacks, apparently. So far, everything has been relatively easy to read.
These claws rendle!
Ow. Okay, you can still get wolf sex, by the way. Just found that one out.
To me, echo of my soul!
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Goodbye.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Oh, that's me. Hello. Do I need to turn down my effects? Would that be better for you to tell what's going on? I mean, I guess it is kind of hard when you don't usually play the game, because a lot of it is based on, you know, what the game teaches you in all those hours before.
To me, echo of my soul!
I just fucked up. I don't know what I fucked up, but I fucked up something in my rotation. Alright, let me fucking rip it. Dragon Song Dive! Ha! Barely did any damage, huh? Alright. Sometimes understand what they mean, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it goes for, like, these blind things. I only got hit once by something and didn't die, so... Good first effort.
KO!
Ref bot.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
I think it's funny that they have your, like, companions emote. Oh yeah, what's
It's
I don't know
all
if I
over.
need anything
Until
from
next
this.
time.
Oh, that's fucking gone. I'll try to get the chess piece. I don't really need anything else. I don't think. Where am I gonna... Sure, you were good. I think this is like a still locked out. Oh, I got the fucking armor. Shit. Alright. I don't know if you can get one from each or if it's like one weekly. I don't know. Bravo! Bravo! You were simply magnificent out there. The President's Eye for keen talent for... Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. So now that you have your first victory under your belt, I should tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Turali people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side, but with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. Turali are the lizards? Well, they're basically the South Americans. It's like the whole continent is called Tural. There's Yogg-Tural, which is the lower continent, which is South America, and Shak-Tural, which is the upper continent, which is basically North America. The continents evolved once more after Zoralia was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to a technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoralia raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Yeah, sorry about that. Fucking uprooted your fucking government structure. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over a rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it all, I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watch you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious as all about what you can do. The fucking facial expression of my character is so funny, bro. He's like, I mean, I guess. What the fuck? As fickle as a feline, that one, but I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Alright, what do I need here? What the fuck? Oh, it's skill speed. I thought it said spell speed. I was about to have a fucking mental breakdown, bro. Swift poison. Sweet poison. This looks fucking weird. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. Apparently, I have seen people dislike this one very much, mainly because maybe it's like a little hard or some shit. Oh, it's the other waifu. Oh, this is more Splatoon, huh? This is Honeybee, lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. Dude, this is fucking giga Splatoon music. What is happening? As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee and an extremely venomous one at that, but rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them, which is why the audience will be speculating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. Spectate. Oh, it wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. Fucking lol. In short, there's nothing lovely about her, despite what she might claim you're in for a bad time. That may be so. Well, I skipped that one too fast. Something about having faith. It's fine. It's not like this dialogue is actually super important. Are we unlocking it right away? Oh yeah, we are. Alright, nice. Alright, let's get it. Let's see how you hold up this time without a feral soul. Is this just gonna make the people out of this? I mean, it's not a mandatory raid, so I'm assuming it won't change like the story. But is this just gonna make these people realize that they don't need feral souls or like the soul contraption, the soul doohickey? Can I sit here? Are these? Oh, never mind. Just be yourself. Don't you mean just be yourself in this case? Get it? Because she's a fucking bee? Good one, right? Oh, that's fucking adorable. This bitch would definitely be like one of the mentally ill people on Twitter.
Scarlet with a sting, the adorable but deadly, sweet but poisonous, honey bee lovely.
Rib Honeybee, you would have loved Taylor Swift. What? Honey be lovely. Alright, man.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
American accent jump scare.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Is this in? I'm assuming this is in, right? Yep.
A vicious throw. Oh,
Can't fool me, Yoshi P. I am too familiar with your game. What the heck? Why are we? Oh. Well, my bad. I'm very interested if they changed this song for the Savage. Because holy shit, if you prog this fight for like hours on end, you get fucking... You become crazy.
You ready for me to steal your heart?
From this music.
now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
What the fuck?
She's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Oh, I fucked up my rotation. Whoops. Do you need to be in one of these? You are heads over heels for Honeybee Lovely. Oh. That's not good. Character just gets a fucking boner and starts gooning. What the fuck is... what in the near automata, bro? What the fuck? Help? This is a fucking bullet hell, bro. Yeah, I cannot DPS here. What the fuck?
I'll make you mine.
It's just a whole ass fucking anime song. Isn't fucking yandere romance anime opening? Masayoshi Soken, you fucking mad lad. He does it again. How does he keep getting away with it?
A little taste and make it interesting.
Oh, this is in again, huh? In but forward, maybe, because of the stinger? What the fuck is that? What in the... Where was the safe spot there?
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Dude, the fucking safe spots are tinier than my goddamn penis.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
Nice bragging.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh, okay. Dude, the fucking savage for this is gonna be fucked.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is.
Alright, man.
We're just getting started.
Honeybee Live. That's
Who's
the...
my obedient little bee?
Don't get hit by more than like 3 things. Or 2 things, I guess. Right, light parties? Alright, I'll go here then. What? Sorry, why did I just die? Did I need to be on one? Oh, this is gonna be a fucking wipe, yeah. We don't have any more healers. This is, we're gonna have to start over here. I guess you have to take a tower? I don't know. I don't know why the fuck I just died there.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Auto raid wide? Yeah, there it is. Classic FF14 fight design.
To your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged.
Come on, man. I was max melee. Fuck you. Let me be greedy, Yoshi. God damn it.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Melee privilege, bitches.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Dude. Alright, man. Alright, man.
I'll make you mine.
I just love mandatory downtime phases because, like, there's too much shit on my screen.
Is everyone having a good time?
I think in Savage there's gonna be, like, pairs for that shit. I think you have to, like, get, like, a dedicated partner or whatever. Like, there's probably, like, worker bee and, like, you know, non-worker bee or whatever they're called. I don't know. And then you have to, like, solve it with your partner and identify them and shit. Alright, man.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Oh yeah, how would this actually work in canon, now that she said it? Is this still a fight to the death? Because, like, we don't have, like, the thing that brings us back from the dead. How does that work? Did they just pull their punches when we were, like, 1 HP?
It didn't work. B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is. We're just getting started.
Alright, now the part where we all just fucking died, and I don't know why. Or more or less, I died, but I don't know why. Me! Sorry, what? What just came over me? Dude, I love my melee privilege of not having to resolve some mechanics just because I'm too busy fucking pumping. Here's the fun part. Wow, I had uptime during that. Oh fuck.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
And now we start over from phase 1? Oh yeah.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
B is for bait you to a bloody pulp.
What the fuck? Yeah, man, this is fun. I totally know what's going on right now.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
I was 100% ready to eat a fucking AoE there just to greet the limit break. Alright, man. And while you relegate mechanics to the good players, yeah, in 14, you give the melee players melee privilege at all times. If there is like a spread mechanic, and you're all on top of each other next to the boss, if you are not a melee, like a tank or one of the two melees, usually you fucking move away. You let them fucking pump. This fight is 100% not fun if you play a caster, like I can tell you that much. Hey, this is a crazy fucking fight if you're
It's all over. Until next time.
Only one piece of gear enhancing material obtainable per week. Oh, it's per thing, alright. I got a commendation. Nice. What a performance that was. I knew you could do it, my friend. To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you are now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait, if he needs a second, please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. And as an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Ludinus is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. It's Yana. I look forward to working together. Let's head to the gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than in this 3-year-old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it's time for the match. Yana is keen for a change of scenery. Yana's yard? What the fuck? Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. You know, we've met the 3 out of the 4 opponents. The next guy is like the one that we saw. But like, who's gonna be the last opponent? Is there something that's gonna go like horribly well, and we have to fight like some beast or some shit? I don't know. Hey, aren't you Ludinus, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? Yeah, I sure am. To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul, you're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. Brother, I am fighting 8v1. It's not entirely fair, you know. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. Classic fist punch. You heartless fiend, how dare you embarrass a sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Simp? Enjoy this feeling while you can, you blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. But do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. So when you have a moment, I'd love to ask you a few questions. Wait, your black hat, what are you doing keeping company with the bloke who just beat you? That's probably why you lost, you don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight, and nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. Oh, is this the 4th one? This is never ending, let's get out of here. By the way, this place is fucking massive. It is so massive that people actually want to use like mounts around this place. Because it's like fucking 10 times bigger than anything like your character has ever seen before. Looks like you managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. And there it is, Tritalis Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. People shy, you're showing me your home? It's a pleasure to meet you, mister. My name is Nayuni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Is this like the better sister? What the fuck? Thanking him for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have 2 sisters. Oh, okay. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. They happened to be in Yasselani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing too. Holy shit. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them, and one day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see a problem with the practice, so at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after mother and father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Ludinus, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use in the Union. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Ludinus. This calls our drinks. We only got energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right? You're celebrating even though you lost? Crack open a cold one. So after that, what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name is Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. Oh, this is just for way later. She became a fighter to look after me in the uni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electrope. Electrope is some like material they found in this like different dimension, which you can basically see all over. Like everything in this city is basically Electrope. The walls are made of it, and they like harness lightning energy from the dome, where it's like continuously like storming, and there's like lightning everywhere. And that's basically how they power this like fucking sci-fi city. Just, you know, as an explanation. Hold on, I've just a thing. Turn on the TV, they hit the fucking Pentagon. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the 11 Steed's soul in conjunction with Electro and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I can never emulate her fighting style. I don't care what she looks like in beast form, this is a definitive wood. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to becoming immortalized too. Oh, this is gonna be questionable, huh? Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. In the uppermost level? Eutrope threw all that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. Good luck, Ludinus, and please, be careful. You got it. Oh, dude, I have to fucking go all the way over there manually? Wait, I guess I can take this. Here we go, Ludinus. I'll do my best to support you as your second. The Heat. Giannis Examiner's Vile Heat. Alright. If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. Ursulala Felsas. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brood Bomber. change one letter and that's a fucking Fortnite skin. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. Now go and blast that loathsome loud out of his own ring and come back here the new champion. Alright. Insta-Q. Let's get it. Should probably refresh my food. I can do that in the arena now. Holy fuck, look at the lighting in the background and shit. That looks crazy. We're in a GPU fan.
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion, the Brute Bomber!
Why did they have a crotch cam? This guy looks like fucking Azura from Azura's Wrath, bro. Or like the fucking Bison guy from Street Fighter.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The Brute Bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Alright, let's see what this guy can do. It's Akuma? Oh yeah, that guy. Ooh.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Little lariat, alright.
Die!
What the fuck?
Die!
Oh, what the fuck?
You should know that I have a short fuse.
I get it, because he's a bomb. Oh, they explode at different times. That is maybe not the best visual, like, way of showing that. I don't know. Maybe just my personal opinion.
Die!
Oh, I missed the fat fucking star diver.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Banned compound detected. Combatants disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can!
That's funny.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions! A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Just a raid wide? What is this? Okay, yeah, just a raid wide. Oh, multiple.
Die!
Oh, cool. Okay. Can do the same side. Oh, I learned that.
I can't lose! I won't!
Really funny mechanic, man. What the fuck?
Die! They're still in it! But for how long?
I don't know. So far, this is my least favorite fight, just simply because of visuals and, like, the way it's done. Now, this might be a little biased because the other one are basically just two cute girls. Well, you know. Fucked up my rotation.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Fuck off. What the fuck? I think we need that guy.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. And they're done! Is it over already?
Yeah, this is a healer LB angle. So healer LB3 just brings everyone back to life who is dead with full HP where they stand. No res animation. And alive people just become fully healed, and I think it probably also cleanses like any debuffs and whatnot. Shit like that is mainly like used in normal content. I don't think Savage uses it a lot, aside from, you know, maybe letting people stay alive for a little bit longer, just see the next mechanic so you can like already figure it out if you're progging it blind. Even though I'm doing subpar DPS because I fucked up my rotation a couple times, and because I don't have like the most optimal gear, I still gotten up to third place in the aggro list simply because I'm that much of a gamer. By staying alive. Oh fuck me, yeah, well. I say that, immediately eat like a fucking Volt stack. Yummy. Am I dead here? Oh yeah, I'm giga dead. Oh no, I'm live. I live that! We live those! Bit of a messy fight. Definitely not my favorite out of all of them. The second one had like worse mechanics. This one is like a lot more manageable. Although I feel like the bombs aren't the best visual indicator, but they have like long fuses and short fuses, so...
Decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
I'm really curious what the savages of these are gonna be. Because these are already quite challenging mechanics for normal content. Lighting in this place is fucking sick, though. What do I need? What do I have?
It's all over. Until next time.
Let me get some fucking pants, bro. Thank you. Now I just need the helmet and an accessory, but that's fine. I'll try to get the helmet from the last one. And we can see what the gear looks like at the end. You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's really astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. Again, I have 7 other people in my fucking company. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Lordness. There's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Ready are you? Then let's get you on stage for your big moment. Alright. I'm fine with what I'm wearing right now. Oh yeah, some fucked up shit is gonna happen now, and that's the last fight, huh? My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the man of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Ludinous Ren! Why is she here with me? Blood thinks she's on the team, bro. WWE entrance, I would not choose this song though. It'd be really funny if they let you choose like a song out of all the orchestrion roles you had. Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, it appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you. How's that fair? You ain't got a point. Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You're one to talk about fair. It's supposed to be a one-on-one fight without your bloody Bomb King. Shut your mouth, I make the rules here. did. What in the world just happened? Nah, man, keep that spear out. That's like the only light source in here. Oh! Well, she came back earlier than anticipated. Eutrope? I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned. I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon their disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. The voice, it's the president. Vince McMahon, huh? I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor, Neoteric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. We're pulling Chekhov's gun real early this time around. Let me guess, she's not actually like still alive. It's her simulacra or whatever, huh? Yana wears a pensive expression. The Neoteric Witch. Eutrope, where have you been and why have you come back now? I'm sorry, it's just... I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope is much more than a cut above everyone you faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Naomi mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the 11th steed soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring is a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even the seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second. So go out there, Ludinus, and you win this. Aight. I really wonder what this bitch is gonna look like. Is she gonna be like a centaur? I mean, 11th seed is probably like an Odin reference, but there's already Odin in the game. So I wonder if it's just like a massive another like Odin reference. Like the whole expansion is kind of Final Fantasy IX inspired, but I have never played that, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Wicked Thunder will be your toughest opponent so far, and by far. But you have what it takes, Ludinus, I know it. Hang on. While we wait, let's see what the gear looks like on a male character. Oh, never mind. Fucking... Alright. Oh shit, what the fuck? Is she gonna shove the cube up her ass? What is going on? The fucking Allspark, we're going Transformers now.
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Wood. My brother in Christ, we're almost all first timers here. This theme is sick.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Auto raid white, classic. There's a lot of side half room cleaves in this. I guess that's like the philosophy for these tiers.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Is this an in or an out? Oh no, it's the copycat mechanic from her sister. That's interesting. Black Cat said her sister taught her everything she knew, so.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
What? What the fuck? It removes the fucking ground and I accidentally fell down because I like went one step too far in that direction. Left, right, right, left.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
Take this!
Oh, Arkham Warren? Uh-oh. Are they enough people? I guess so.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
What? Oh, okay. Where was the fucking indicator for that? Wait, Zeus? Greek gods? I don't know if Final Fantasy has ever referenced Greek gods. What? Wait, never mind, I'm stupid. There's literally Hades in this game. Oh, fuck. Yeah, man.
Oh my!
I enjoy having a bunch of shit on my screen.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I'll erase you.
I don't move too far forward this time. Left, right, left, left, right. I'll accept my place here for the moment. Fight is crazy. This is definitely one of the best fights on this tier.
Be gone.
Is this safe? Nope, it sure isn't.
And they're down! Is it over already?
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait until all of this is done, okay?
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
This fight is gonna be so insane in Savage. Because usually, like, the 4 tiers have, like, second phases. So I wonder what hers is gonna be. You might be wondering, hey, why hasn't anyone hit the LB yet? Usually when there's like around 30% left and like a bunch of people have died already, it's better to like hold until like, you know, 10% or whatever. Just in case you need to heal your LB. No one wants to waste like fucking another 10 minutes on doing this again. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, and another right. How did I get clipped by that?
How are you still standing?
The LBs are roll stuff, yeah. It's a universal LB for the whole party. Anyone can use it, but it's like only like a one-time thing per fight usually, because like you don't have enough time to charge up another. Like the healer LB, as I said, reses and heals for full, at least the LB3. The DPS one just deals massive damage, like a couple percent of the boss's health bar in just one go. And the tanks one just gives like more survivability, it's rarely ever used, mainly because like it has like only
Die already!
specific use cases where you need to use it to survive a certain attack or whatever. It's like very much a scripted thing when you need to use it, where it's like you basically get it back fairly quickly again afterwards, so you can like throw in another DPS one. No, not everyone has their own.
I need your soul!
It's just party wide. Okay, well, let me just rip it here. This should kill. Oh, 1%, 0.1%.
Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
Is she gonna be the boss of 4 for all three ones? Just like stronger and weirder every time. AC light heavyweight tier complete. Nice. Dude, this arena looks sick. Oh, you can fall off. That's
all over.
unfortunate.
Until next time.
Oh, you just respawn. Alright. Oh! A minion! Alright, let's roll for this one. That's unfortunate. What the fuck did I roll? 59, alright. Holy shit, this person got a 1. Get fucked. What do I need from this? Alright, I guess I'll do... give me those. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, only got the earring. That's unfortunate. All right, let me see. They went all out on this arena design. This is crazy. I got a commendation for what? I died. You're so thank godness, but for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to avoid with Utro, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Okay. Is this gonna be a thing where, like, the sisters fighting to, like, overthrow the Arcadion? Because there's, like, some weird shit going on in the background. Do I need them to give us mounts or at least unlimited sprint in this fucking place? Now, Uni will have watched a fight at home. I want to watch your thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's head on in. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Ludinus, but what a shock it was to see Eutrope again, and in that manner. Oh. Never mind, she's here. What are you doing here? Well, no matter, I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without the word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course, but if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. What? Why? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. It's cyberpsychosis from Cyberpunk, everyone. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that what fighters are immortalized so we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than to new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There their regulators are removed and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Eric's systems have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I had noticed changes to my body, and so I decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized, and when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you are my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenge you in the ring. Certainly I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, Eutrope. Even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. How the fuck do you know we're here? Forgive my intrusion, I had come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing. So you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. I was in the belief that our fighters were safe, that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that was the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with the secret, no one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. That Eutrope has kept it silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. It's simple. We killed the president. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Lieutenants, you must rise to the very summit of Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skill you displayed so far, I have faith that you can do it. That was my intention anyway. I'm sure we have a spare soul up there for Eutrope, right? She won't die at the end. Clueless. Good, good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I linger too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best as I can. At the same time, Naomi and I'll undertake our own research for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you or anyone else for that matter. Alright, let's get to it, team. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Naomi's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Ah, there's a new light heavyweight champion. I've been most eager to talk to you, my friend. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabbro, and I'm a cartoonist, that is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadion, and I love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of an unstoppable upstart. Now, I still have some few preparations to attend to, but as soon as that is finished, I should be most obliged to hear your tales. This is the guy that's going to give you like the savage unlock. Gabbro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Alright. Right, what am I gonna take from these? Skill speed, I guess? Alright, achievement unlocked and trophy unlocked. Does this give a title? Nope, it sure doesn't. Okay. Ludinus, I was hoping you'd stop by. I'm afraid I have yet to complete my preparations. Forgive me, but I must ask you that you wait a touch longer. Okay. Dude, there's cars and shit here. What the fuck? There's cars and shit here. What are we doing here? There's Slav squatting. And bikes, yeah. You can actually get one of those bikes, but it's 7.5 million gil. And I don't have a cool 7.5 million gil right now. Let's see. I don't know where you can get the gear, but I'm assuming it's like where you get everything else, huh? Cute graffiti. This is like the designated shopping place for this expansion. Alright, let's see. Bandana of Maiming. That looks shit. And he gets cool sunglasses, but what the fuck, man? Yeah, this is not male-oriented gear, I feel like. I know the female gear gets like a bra, which like kind of, you know, looks a lot better. Okay, fending is kind of sick, but again, the fact that you can't have that he doesn't have a shirt on is bugging the fuck out of me. Alright, so they're all, dude, this is like the most fucking Devil May Cry shit I've ever seen. It's like a mix between Devil May Cry and some shit that like Final Fantasy VII villain would wear, like Genesis or Sephiroth or some shit. Alright, what are the gloves? Oh, they actually have gloves. That's nice. Striking gets full gloves? Okay. Alright, what do the pants look like? Yeah, I mean, it's more of the same as like wrestling gear. Dude, Fending's color scheme is so good here, like the tank gear. Hang on, I can show you what the full thing looks like. Let's here, save outfit, and then do this. Do this. This is the full outfit. I mean, this is fairly neat. Wait, you need two? Oh, I forgot. I got one of each thinking I could redeem it right away, but you can't even do that. I'm stupid. What are the attributes, by the way? Oh, it's 710 gear? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I'm killing myself. Oh well. It'll be fine. There's gonna be crafted gear on Savage Release anyway. So this is gonna become pretty irrelevant. Oh wait, there's a weapon too, right? Where do I get... Universal Tombstone. Oh, is this upgrade stuff? I don't know how this works. Where do you use this? Genuinely no idea. Alright. Oh, here's where you can buy the bike. Yes, a cool 7.5 mil. That's unfortunate. It's not in here either, no. Also not in here. I don't know. I don't know where you use that. Alright, well, I wanted to show you something. Which is this place. This is the place that I said had like the most Xenoblade vibes. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. It's raining right now, which isn't the best, but when you go here, there's like a place that looks like the Race Gormati village in Torna. It had a weapons tab there? Oh. The tabs can be empty though. I'll go back and look in a moment. But yeah, this place is like littered with the cenotes, which actually like exist in real life South America, which are these like you see right here, like little indentations from like meteors striking where there's water. You get like an abandoned village here, and then we get to like the previous war era place. Like all this just reminded me of like weirdly like Xenoblade Torna type shit. I don't know why. I get like these fucking cenotes down here. But there's also, when we move down here, it has this, in my opinion, a little bit of a Sartorial Marsh vibe, but again, not really. But you'll know what I mean in a second. I don't know if it's just by night. Oh no, it's just close default. Oh, there's this glowing forest down here. Or like water and shit. I think this is a very cool and unique looking place. It also has like these wisps around here. And the lore said these things in the trees are meteorites from outer space, which kind of suffuses place with like the blue ether you see everywhere. So the lighting is actually like from outer space. Alright, let's show the other stuff to you. This is the first area where you can go to. This is basically Chile. Very high up in the mountains. You have these weird duck-looking vendor humans who live in this place. This guy is one of them. They all look like this. It's a Tekken 8 map. It sure is, man. Sure is. And you go to... This is the Giant's place. This is what these guys look like. And I got like a massive temple here. Where the... Hang on. Where this like massive bird thing you can see here was found. This is like their head guy. He's even bigger than the other ones. Alright, second place you can go to is here, Kozumoka. These are the bird people. These are a different variation of the bird people already existing in the universe. These have different feathers and shit, and it's basically like, you know, pretty jungle. Not much more to see here, it's basically all the same. It's like very dense forest stuff. This I showed you, and now let's go to a very hotly contested area because people don't know whether to call this like fucking Texas or Arizona. This is like the western place. Oh, now you can see the dome a little bit better. So here we have cowboys. This is like the cowboy town. This is a saloon. Over there is like this ceruleum, which is basically like a fucking fuel source in this world. Practically oil, you know. And it's very like deserty. And in the background, this is the dome that appeared in the world. People that were there when the dome appeared, they kind of got like time synced to the other universe, and then like 30 years passed for them, but only like 3 days in real time for everyone else on this world. So now that the time is synced, like there was stuff in the, well, like different characters where their like parents were older or already dead and shit. It was very sad near the end, but you know, another cowboy town. And we have a rail yard here. And the thing is, the fucked up thing, you saw the regulators they use, which give like souls if someone dies like outside of natural causes. If someone dies from like old age or something, they take like the memories of the people and store them in like the cloud. It's literally called the cloud. So people forget that people have died, because in like the, you know, justification of like the queen that you kill at the end of the expansion, it's like, yeah, it's like a more humane way because you don't know grief. And these are like Native American kind of inspired things here. Back to Dome, we have one more thing I can show you, which is, so basically they have like these things where the lightning strikes. This is how like the electrode gets its energy, from like the lightning energy in this dome. This again is like the Solution 9 tower, and this is basically like what the old world where they come from looked like before like the invention of like electrode and shit. And this is the Final Fantasy IX inspired place. Like, the architecture is very similar to like one of the towns of like Final Fantasy IX. Again, I don't know the lore of it. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, this is like basically a direct reference to that. Also, that it's called Alexandria and Solution 9 and stuff like that. And then, so the lore is this thing has like a ton of floors. Solution 9 is like the uppermost floor you can see from here, or you can be from here. And then there was like another place which kind of like got lost in a different dimension, which is like the topmost of the so-called Everkeep. So this whole thing is called Everkeep, and the top floor was Living Memory. This in the lore is like a place where after people die, their soul or their memories get sent there in things that are called endless. Basically like robots or simulacrums, which have like the memories but are not the real people. Sort of like Cyberpunk Johnny, you know? And when you first arrive here, everything is like lit up. This is basically like a gigantic amusement park. But as you go through this area, you shut everything down, so you like release the memories of the people, and it turns into this like gray area, like a very depressing thing. There's a ton of like discussion if Square Enix should let you, or if they should bring back like the lights in this. It is very much like a story sort, just like Venice, basically. I think most of this is also inspired by like Final Fantasy IX. You have like a legit amusement park where like you see the Ferris wheel over there. All these things. Over here we got a volcano. So this used to be like a volcano area. This is where you actually learn some more lore in this place. Because it turns out the first people that got access to this like dimension fusion technology were from this dimension. This is called the Source, and there was like an island, like a very, I guess like coastal island or whatever, which you can actually go to, which is called Alo Alo Island. It's like a specific content here. This one, Alo Alo Island. Those are Lalafell who got like access to like dimension hopping technology, and this is like thousands and thousands of years ago, where basically like a great calamity befell them, and they teleported to the world where Alexandria used to be, like the dimension where Alexandria used to be, and then things kind of just like evolved from there. It's very I really enjoyed the story of this play, or like this expansion. This is like the volcano. There's like a coliseum for an arena down here. And over there, it's not that important, so I'm not going to really go there, but it's just like a place where they replicated fauna and like plants and trees from the world they've been to. So like the memory soul things have like a nice place to live out their pastime. Yeah, this expansion had a very, very good story. I think. It kind of dragged in the first half, but the second half was an absolute fucking banger. And now let's go to the banger city. With the banger theme. Oh yeah, it's daytime, so it'll play. This is basically like the palace of this area. Wait, they're up there? You can go to them? Woke Lamada's up there? How the fuck do I get there? I didn't know you could talk to the NPCs after the expansion. What the fuck? How do I get up there? I didn't even know this was an accessible place. What the heck? So these are the two adopted siblings of the former ruler. You got Koana. He's like the technical guy who wants to bring like tech over from you know, the other continents, and he's like obsessed with that shit. And this is Woke Lamont. Yeah, her name is Woke Lamont, but you know, he's not evil. He's actually a nice guy. He's just a fucking nerd. He's just a fucking turbo nerd. And this is like, her name is Woke Lamont, but because it's funnier, most people started calling her Woke Lamont. She's very adorable. She's basically Naruto. And I don't know, this is a random NPC. What is one of the lizard people? I jumped down here. Yay, I'm killing myself. What else is there to show? I don't know. The weather in these places, it should be hard luck to like sunny for a bit, man. But yeah, this is what it looks like from sort of the outside. This place is massive, truly. And there's a jumping puzzle here, which I actually completed recently. It's over here somewhere? I think it's, yeah, it's this tower. It's that tower up there. It's not a very hard one. It still took me like a couple of hours to do because like I'm bad at platforming. You don't get much other than they like hide sightseeing log entries up there or in like jump tower places. Yeah, this one was up there. But you get, I think you get like some. I'm not sure what you get, but you get something from when you complete all the sightseeing stuff. But I never do because it's like a fucking bother. The hitboxes for these things are also kind of weird, man. Like they expand far more than you would actually think they would. And this is much easier. Holy shit! I'm fucking ass right now. This is probably much easier on mouse and keyboard simply because you don't have like different stick inputs and shit. The funny thing is, in the story there's a mission where you need to go like near this place. Where you like have to like go around the city with Woke Lamont. And she like follows you so you can do this jump puzzle and she'll go up here with you, which is really funny. Yeah, alright, never mind. You don't really see too much anyway, but there's the last thing I can show is just like you kind of see it in the background here, but there's this massive bridge spanning across the continents. So basically, the bridge leading from like South America to North America over here. Hang on, I can probably show it better from the other side actually. You can. The sad thing is you cannot actually pass over the bridge yourself. It's just there for cosmetic purposes. Yeah, you can kind of see it from here. No idea how far this bridge goes, but in lore the Giants built this thing like ages ago, and it's just there. But yeah, very, very cool expansion all in all. The fights were cool. Dungeons, very good. I don't think there's much more for me to say here. I don't think we got much left to do at all, actually, no. I think that'll be it for now. Let me think. I can show you, wait, hang on. I'll show you. So in this expansion, you get you get this map from completing the story. An alpaca. And so there's this thing where if you complete certain fates, you know, hang on. I gotta drink something, my fucking throat. You know, these things, the fates, where there's like a spawn, a random fucking thing will spawn on the map, where you can go to and you can, you know, do it with other people. There's this thing, the quest series of the Serpent Lord, and if you complete it, there's like a chance that there will be a world fate, which is like a much harder, bigger fate with like a massive fucking enemy spawning in certain places, and in this one it's over here, like all the way back. Hang on, I can actually just fly there real quick. Let's see if there's people coping over there. Usually those things will be camped. I don't think there'll be much camped now anymore. The expansion has been out for like 2 weeks now, so most people got it already. But like there were at times more than 200 people in one instance of this place that will just hover around here. This is like the arena where the fate spawns. Just hoping that it would spawn, and there's this meme of like, if 5 more minutes and it will spawn. Because when you do it, and you need to do it twice, you get a mount. You get the capybara mount. Look at this thing. It's so cute. And the other one is in living memory, and you just get a costume, which is not that important, I guess. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have to show. Those were the raids. I'll be back when, I don't know, maybe I'll stream sometime in the future, but next week is Taylor Swift time, so I don't think it'll be done. After that, maybe. We'll see. I'll be back soon enough. And I'll obviously stream the next tier of the raids, so don't worry about that. You won't miss out. Savage starts on August 1st, I think. So I'll let you know about like any developments in like Savage Prog. I won't do it myself, but I'll watch people. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you sometime. Goodbye. Peace out. Love you long time. Bye bye.